Alrighty, we're here with a construction update and some updates around the park today. And some exciting things that I have to talk about is, you guys know I'm going to glaze the new park president because he's actually doing a phenomenal job. And I know a lot of you feel the same way. We're getting a lot of DMs about that. But what I'm going to insert is just the themed music that Chris has added in the park. At front gate, more specifically, he's added like themed music in the area, and it suits the area so well. So I'm just going to put it up here in video for you guys so you can see. Hopefully the video doesn't get copyrighted, but those are some of the changes he's making throughout the park, and there's so much more to come. Obviously, Canada's Wonderland just announced fireworks every Saturday in July. So you have July 1st, July 4th, I'm not going to name them, go all the way to August 2nd on Saturdays, so that's really exciting. On top of that, you have the Kids Festival. That's a really popular one. But I'll insert the video footage of the themed music, and then we'll continue with the construction update into Flight Deck, and then I'll update you with some various things around the park as well. Alrighty guys, so as you can obviously tell, Daredeviler is not open yet. And that is because it is going under some modifications. This is so typical in the amusement industry. For those of you that know, like rides like Millennium Force have done this. So the new trains, obviously having vest restraints, have added essentially more room for us to stick our arms and hands out. So in specific parts of Daredeviler, they're having to go in and essentially modify the support structure, obviously with the approval from Vekoma, the manufacturer of the ride. So they're able to make these modifications like this to the support columns on Daredeviler to allow for a obviously safe ride experience. So basically what happened and happens in the industry is they'll take a clearance envelope and they run it through the ride cycle. So they'll test every area, near miss section of the ride, and any area that might be of concern or might need adjustment is modified like this that you see happening on the screen. So I'm not sure exactly how many areas they're gonna have to do this to on Daredeviler, but this is one support column that we can show you in particular that they're modifying. So obviously with this going on and the 1,000 test cycles that have not even started, I would say that Daredeviler is nowhere close to opening anytime soon. So I would expect well after Canada Day long weekend that Daredeviler is opening. So we're back to not having any prediction at all on when Daredeviler will open. But I just wanted to show you guys this. Again, it looks so cool on video that this is taking place. Again, super common in the amusement industry. Sometimes modifications like this need to happen. We saw it on Alpen Fury. Again, Millennium Force is another ride example. So I'll show you guys. Over here in Time Warp's plot of land, the Christmas trees have been removed. The Grinch did in fact steal Christmas. Did you like that joke? No? You didn't like that joke. Okay, but yeah, the Christmas trees are removed. Nothing means nothing that. Basically, they made way for the schools over here to have their available event space over there. So now they've moved them back since the school groups are all done for the year. So nothing exciting, but I thought I'd update you guys.